so great. Dun, dun, dun. So, we're still waiting for the result. Oh, I think we might be okay. So, yeah, my little one, Mini OffGrid, has tested positive. He's been ill all weekend. So, I'm having to do a test at work. Great fun, but I look like I might be okay. Good morning, folks. Oh, chattered. So, it's 5:15 in the morning. So, COVID test number 2. Dun, dun, dun. We're negative again. So that's a bit of relief, because yeah, my little one, he's lost the taste and stuff like that, but everyone in the family, it's only him who's got it. So everyone else has been testing every day. The whole family, no one. So just got to do this for a few more days just to make sure. But yeah, just all I feel is old age. Getting up in the mornings, I'm stiff. In it rocks, as bad as you, aren't we? So at least that's one thing, because I'm on holiday end of the week. But obviously, Mini Me ain't coming now. He's got to stay in isolation 10 days or something. So yeah, bless him. So he's missed out on his holiday next week. So I will be heading off. I'm not sure where we're going yet. I was going to go to the bug out place in Leicester, but I don't really fancy going on my own. No, we'll see. I need to get out biking, so I need to wake myself up now. Ugh, I ain't got far to walk, literally 10 steps into work. Oh, what was it, 10 to? Oh, get a nice cup of coffee up. Right, guys. See you later. Okay, COVID update number 3. So, we had Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Fluff. So yeah, my lad, Mini OffGrid, looks like he's given me bloody COVID, the little sod. So yeah, mate, that's the last test I got, and I've done 3. So hopefully I get some more today and just double check, because obviously they're not 100% reliable. But yeah, we'll try and get hold of some. But yeah, that's no money this week. We'll work. It's a bit of a downer, and I'm on holiday next week, so that's going to get cancelled. So we're going to have to cancel the Thursday and Friday I had off, already booked off, and use them for work to try and make up time for this week, because we don't get paid in factory work. So if you don't come in, you don't get paid. So I know there is some sort of COVID scheme or something, you can get up to 500 quid, so I'll have a look into that. So yeah, so I'm gonna feel fine. Just got a tickly cough and a headache. I've had most of the week, but I often get coughs and little headaches anyway. But yeah, so taste is fine. So I've got loads of bacon in there, cooked. It's like in a treacle. So I'm gonna get that cooked up while I've got some taste. So yeah, but for work-wise, because obviously I've been into work for the last 2 days. Even though the test said negative, you know, you don't know if you've transmitted anything. So lucky enough I work on my own, but even my father-in-law, the boss, he was with my lad as well, and my ex-wife, she works here as well. Well, she's off now because she's looking after him. So there's quite a few people who's been around the little sod. So yeah, apparently a lot in his class have got it apparently. So, but yeah, I feel all right. Just off and little annoying little tickly cough. That's about it. Did wake up at 2 in the morning with this headache, and I had to get up and just take some tablets. But I've got loads of vitamins. I've been on vitamins all the time. I've got vitamin E, vitamin D, vitamin C, loads of them. So, but yeah, I mean, I've gone all the way through this, the whole bloody thing, working in a factory and everything, and I mean, we've had no cases here, so you know, it's basically I'm the first one. I know the manager, his wife caught it while she was in hospital, but he tested negative. But yeah, I'm the first official one. There I am, parked in the bloody car park. So I've got to isolate now. Lucky enough, I've got plenty of food in. I need to eat up a lot of the stuff in here because packets and packets of stuff. So yeah, there's loads to get through. Got plenty of gas on for heating, and it topped everything up the other week, so last week. So yeah, I'll give you an update. Now I'm not going anywhere, so it's going to be a COVID update. So I don't know what all the sort of the laws are, because like I've got to walk the dog and stuff. But I mean, literally, I'm on an industrial estate. There's no one around me, so I only walk up and down the road. So I will keep you posted. Right. So I thought before I lose my taste, let's get some bacon on, do some wraps. Yeah, because apparently everyone says sort of your mouth tastes like dishwash or whatever. I don't know how much I'll get of it. So I don't normally get ill. I don't normally get colds or flus. I often get like an odd 24-hour bug, something like that. But yeah, we'll keep you updated. Morning, guys. Right, well, as you can see, I'm still alive. Still got no real symptoms. I'm just must be super lucky, or I've just got a little bit of a cold or a flu. Well, I haven't even got that. So yeah, not bunged up, not coughing my head off. I just got the odd little tickle, maybe once an hour I have a little tiny cough, and that's about it. That's about my only symptoms I've had all week. I'm not feeling very hungry, which is a bonus. So I'm using that one to start my diet. So yeah, but feeling totally fine. So yeah, I've moved from work. Dog's don't worry, I'm spinning around because the dog's running around my legs and getting the cables tied. So yeah, I've moved from work because I've still got another week off. So I've come down to my little the little spot at the beach where it's really quiet. As you can, I'm the only one here, and it's the one with the bumpy track. Really, well, half of it's been fixed now, so yeah, it's a lot better, all down the entrance. But yeah, I mean, because I've got to walk the dog and stuff like that, it's just easier. Just come down here, just park up, isolate here. I've got everything I need on the truck. I don't need anything. Everything's done. Can last another couple of weeks. So yeah, and then I'm away from work, because obviously you feel like a right leper parked up in the works car park, and obviously, you know, knowing full well you could, you know, if there is something, affect others there. But yeah, it just make them a bit happier that it's sort of off. I was going to go down the road to the lorry park, but it seems to be full every night. So the problem is there, once you're in parked up, you can't get your side ladders out and stuff like that. So yeah, I thought, come down here. We'll go to this week. I won't spend all week here. Do like I normally do and just move a couple of beaches along. And yeah, just have a chill out week. I'm just bored. It's weird knowing you can't go to a shop and stuff like that, you know, and just walk in, and it's weird, but actually it's saving me some money. So, but yeah. So we'll watch the fishermen. I can't even really sort of go fishing and stuff because I need to go and buy fishing baits. But yeah, we'll just lock ourselves away. So, but yeah, I don't know if anyone else has had the similar sort of situation to me, where they've sort of says, well, you see now, you see how they're saying there was a where is it? There's a PCR factory. Midlands somewhere, which have just had to basically suspend and shut down because they was just doing everything wrong. So you don't know what your results are supposed to be, so I'm still waiting on mine. We will see. But I reckon there's a massive thing about these the little white ones I was using say positive, but PCR say negative. So who knows? So yeah, there we are. You can just see it in the distance. There's our little river, so we can watch the fishermen going out in the boats. And yeah, just gonna, at least I've got a better view now, a lot decent, a bit more peace and quiet. And I've noticed we've got, I don't know if you see that, there's a phone mast now up. So we might get some better internet down here. I don't know what, if it's what company it is. I did see, it says 4G coming up, but I doubt it'll be mine. It doesn't look as, doesn't really seem to be full 4G on my phone, but yeah, right, we'll leave it there. Get this dog back and we'll go and chill out and get Netflix on. Right. Let's have a bit of fun, shall we? You might have heard I've said about these fans. Can you hear that beeping? So I've got the expensive maxi fan, and I've always said for the quality they're too expensive. Yeah, well, I've seen no end of people. I'm just about to Google this one. This one now has got a mind of its own. I thought it's maybe got condensation in the electrics, but everything's bone dry. I've just unplugged it at the moment because all it wants to do is try and open and shut itself. So disconnected that one because I thought maybe it's the board, because sometimes they corrode. Listen to it. Pain in the arse. So yeah, there's just nothing I can see the reason why. I mean, it's just bone dry. There's no corrosion, because sometimes you do get a bit of corrosion. You've got to clean them up or spray them with some WD-40 or some silicone bits. But yeah, if I plug that back in now, it'll try and keep opening it all up. So yeah, that might be the end of the maxi fan. I might have to pull that plug out and kill the power to it. So fun day today. Just as well I've got a week still of isolation to have a play around. Oh, but yeah, like I said, these maxi fans, they're great and they do a nice job, but at the end of the day, they're not that best of quality. So yeah, I've got to work out what the problem is now. So good old YouTube, see if this one comes up and if there's a reason what I can do, but I haven't got a clue. Right, so I don't know if I've solved the problem. So as I said, that looked clean. There's no corrosion. Everywhere online they all say about the corrosion on these. It's got condensation in. Can't find nothing. It looks like brand new. Now, just out of curiosity, I took this to bits, and actually in the back was a little bit crusty. So that sits on the wall over there. That had a few bits on it, so I cleaned that up, and it's been nearly an hour now, and there's not been a little beep or anything. It's all plugged in. That's all working. The only thing what's not connected, which I'm going to leave off because somebody else has said it, is the sensor, the heat sensor, what goes to this. There it is, that little black one. Obviously the big green one will go back on. But yeah, leave the other sensor off as well. I've unplugged that because sometimes it might be the sensor playing up. So, I mean, I'm going to get this coated like they say. Is that what? It looks like it could be there. Let me come back to you. Yeah, so I think I found the problem. I don't know why I didn't see that. So this one where I'm putting my finger on there, can you see all that white round it? Yeah, that's where it's got into there. So I'm going to see if I can clean it up and give it a spray. I might stop it. We'll see. But yeah. They seem to be a very popular part, these, and you can't get them apparently. I've looked everywhere online and just no one seems to have any in stock. Bloody typical. Right, let's go and have a clean up. So, Carlsberg made campsites. This will be one of them. So we're parked up at Cadwell Camping, and you can park wherever you want. So we're parked right next to the racetrack. So here we are for the weekend. Only downside, we got here, it pulled up, and he went, "Sorry mate, no dogs." I was like, shit, didn't even realise. Apparently it's all over the websites and stuff. I suppose, you know, I can totally understand why. So yeah, we had to do a quick runner and back into town, didn't we? And drop the little girl off to my sister's. So yeah, so we wouldn't have got any refund for this weekend. But yeah, 22 quid. And yeah, from Friday right through to Monday. So that's all sorted for this weekend. Away, we're out of isolation, aren't we, mate? Yep. So it's just about killed us just having a walk around, isn't it? We're so unfit because it's been sat in a truck for 10 days. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have, with that looking outside my door, can't be bad. Good morning from Cadwell racetrack and campsite. So yeah, a bit of activity going on. We've got a crash. So yeah, just over there we've got we're going to have a little move in a minute. We're going to have a drive round the place because you can go right up over there and right around the whole place. So we're going to see if we can find a new spot. Might go over there actually. Seems to be some toilets and stuff over there. Might be some showers and stuff, but yeah, I mean, I'm local anyway, and it's I've not always remembered this. If you do book on normal sort of race days, weekends, tickets for 22 quid, no animals. Kids under 13 are free. I think they was half price as well. After that, up to 18. But 22 quid it's cost me for the whole weekend, and I can camp from Friday right through to Monday. So, you know, bit of an extra little bonus. Shut that door a minute. It just gives us something to look at, listen. So yeah, it's always worth knowing, you know, if you're looking for something a little bit different for a weekend. There's all sorts of stuff going on here all the time. Every weekend there's a race. There's lots of bikes from, you know, from vintage to new. Like today it's Caterhams and looks like Fiestas type racing. So for this weekend, but yeah, they do all sorts here. It's a cracking track. I've raced around this many a time when I used to be in my car days, because I used to actually live literally a few yards down the road on this, on the land basically. We had a house on the corner, but I used to just literally drive across the farm and come on for track days. I used to get loads of time on here. So right, still got this little tickly cough. That's the only thing I got from this bloody COVID, just this cough. Right, catch a few crashes today, and we've got one over here. I don't know if you can see in the distance. That's a member of the public. And it looks like he's crashed his car into a fence, but yeah, they're working on him over there. They've got him out of the car, and I don't know if maybe had a problem, had a heart attack or something, I don't know. I just saw the blue lights, I was thinking, what's going on over there? Then realised it's a member of the public. Here we go, so we moved. We were across there, where you can see. Now we're on the other side of the race course. Get a bit more of the action.
tell us exactly those positions heading down towards Park Corner. And then coming back into view as they come out of the gooseneck into Mansfield. So we'll let's have a look at our tracking system. We've got fuel goals being shown in the lead on our tracker.
So yeah, there we go. That's going to be my little spot. We're going to stay here tonight now. So the other option here as well is bin bags. And we're filling up with, so found the water pipe here. So plenty of bins, and they're all over the site. And also toilets to empty. Just back up where we was parked a minute ago, there's toilets. So I'm going to empty my toilet as well. So that'll be me all finished for tomorrow. I won't need to worry tomorrow. I'll just get parked up at work and that's me done. So yeah, everything's finished now. It's about 6 o'clock. Getting dark now and cold. So yeah, gonna do my bins. There we go. Not a bad campsite for 22 quid for the weekend. And that's sort of for 3 nights as well. And you get free entertainment. Yeah, so yeah, we moved up right up onto the top here. As you can remember, yesterday we was way over there at the bottom of that little road where that black and red car is.
There's that car off there now.
So we've got this little spot now. It's quite a good one because they come around this corner and slews it. We've had one spin out on here.
One went out over there.
Yeah. But we get a good view of the area and it's just nice just to watch. You don't really have to be into cars and stuff. It's just, you know, just the sounds and everything and watching them. It's nice. I mean, they're not the fastest things, but these little 1 litres, they're soon flying around this track. I know I've been around this track in little small cars. Surprising how fast them bends come. But yeah, if you're looking for an alternative park up and you're on your own, I mean, okay, it's 22 quid a ticket. Some ones are a bit cheaper, but you know, end of the day, I mean,
Aren't over 65 free?
I don't know. But yeah, there's some more campers up there. That's where we went and filled up with the water. Toilets over there. I mean, they're everywhere. They're right around the whole so
loads, yeah.
there's bins everywhere. You can see there's red bins everywhere for your rubbish. So yeah, they just say at the gates, camp where you want. There is a camping area, which is right near the paddocks. It can be a bit noisy and stuff and a bit crowded, but you can just camp anywhere around the track. Yeah, it's a nice little relaxed track this one at Cadwell.
What do you mean?
Eh?
What do you mean?
Well, it's not so organised, you know, restrictions like some of these big ones. But
yeah, there's toilet blocks everywhere. There's one over there, there's one over here, one down there, one over there.
Food's a bit pricey, isn't it?
Food?
Is it £4.50 for a bacon bun?
Oh, yeah.
There is a
£4.50
restaurant.
For a bacon bun. I saw someone come out. It was just 2 slices of bread and bacon, like normal bread you get from the shop. Not even any special type of bread. It's just with a bacon slice inside.
So there you go.
What's it look like a trainer?
soon. Heading out now, aren't we? Yeah, I'll finish racing now. This is where we filled up last night. Some water taps. So we've only got about a 10-minute drive back home. Gonna pick the dog up.